Hey guys, it's that time of year. Let's talk favorites. Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Today we are going to be talking favorites. More importantly, like 2017 favorites. Let's talk things that I could not leave back there. I had to take it with me into 2018. I have a few things. I have some cleaning items, I have some personal care items, I have one beauty item, and I have some shows from Netflix that I absolutely loved that I highly recommend you just sitting down and cuddling up and staying out of the cold and binge watching. But before I start into this video is going to be a collab with my girl Jen, also known as Cook, Clean, and Repeat on here. She is one of my absolute favorites. I know you guys hear people say that all the time when they collab with another YouTuber, but I was watching Jen before I even started like the whole lifestyle portion of my channel. So yeah, I just absolutely love her. I just think she has such a cute, spunky personality and she cracks me up. So if you guys like my content, cooking, cleaning, I know she's following low carb, she's a mom of 2 little girls. If you guys like all that, if you know that's what I do, and if you enjoy my content, hop on over and see her and make sure you subscribe, and please tell her I sent you. You guys will not regret it. She just bought a new house and I know she's going to be making it such a cute place, so stay tuned for those videos. I know they're coming. I can't wait to see them. Alright guys, well, you know, obviously if you're not new here, that I absolutely love cleaning. Cleaning is kind of like my therapy. I do it all the time. I do it every day, sometimes 2 to 3 times a day. The small home, and there's 5 of us in here, and you know, you're just, I'm kind of one of those people who always likes it to be neat. So anyways, 2017 was definitely the year of cleaning products for me. I have so many, I've tried so many, and I feel like these are my tried and true. I will always repurchase them, and I will recommend them to anybody who's in the market for some good cleaning products. So let me go ahead and show you what I got. My first cleaning product is going to be from Method. I'm sure we've all heard of Method, and this is actually my favorite scent. It is the Honey Crisp Apple. I absolutely love it. I know people say it's like probably a fall scent, but I just like the way it smells all year long. It smells so good, and I enjoy that apple smell, like that fresh, fruity smell. So yeah, I really like it, and it cleans very well, and it's like a natural cleaner, so you don't have to worry about all those harsh chemicals. I was huge on like Lysol, bleaching for my countertops back in the day, and since I'm trying to be more conscious of that with my girls. So I've been reaching for this a whole lot, and as you can see, I'm almost out, and I think this is like my 3rd one this year, so love it. Sticking in the natural cleaners, this is another one of my must-haves. If you guys have any wood surfaces, I highly recommend this one right here. This is the 7th generation wood cleaner, and the scent Lemon Chamomile. It smells so good, so soothing. It's just, it has such a great smell to it, and it cleans so well. My coffee bar is made out of 2x4s, guys. It's not like a really good wood surface, but when I clean it with this and wipe it down with a microfiber cloth, it shines that sucker up like you would not believe. So if you guys are in the market for something like this, for sure, I prefer this over any other one that I've tried. Sticking with the wood cleaners, I have hardwood floors throughout my entire home, and I've tried everything from the stuff that you can buy at the stores to trying to make my own. My floors are not finished, I guess to say, like they're not polyurethane or anything like that. So they're not sealed, I don't think either. So I try to give them as much of a shine on my own as I can, and I've tried so many products, and this Murphy's oil soap, you guys can see, is the best one hands down. It's okay for wood floors, so it's not going to take the finish off, it's not going to warp the wood or anything like that. It's going to warp the wood, it's not going to take the finish off or anything like that. It really leaves them with a nice clean shine. It smells really nice. Your house smells so clean when it comes in, and the smell lingers, so people can walk in like the next day and be like, oh wow, your house smells nice and clean. Yes, girl. And it says it's naturally, 98% naturally derived in ingredients. So I didn't even know that, but if you guys are looking for a good floor cleaner. And then to top off my wood floors, I have been using this WEIMAN's High Traffic Hardwood Polisher and Restorer. So this is what it looks like here. And guys, This stuff is so good. It doesn't leave a super thick coating to where I use another brand and it was like when my chair would scrape against it or something, it was like a black coating, like it would scrape it up or something. It was weird. So I've been on the market. I tried using, what did I try using? Like extra virgin olive oil and a little bit of hot water. I did all the Pinterest hacks. I've tried everything, and this stuff, guys, is bomb. Like, I finished it already and I'm super sad, but I'm gonna go out and buy another one because it's so good. And I think it was only $7, guys, and I'm telling you, you have to get it. This stuff is everything. So another product that I have that I absolutely love, that I've been on the market, I've tried so many different kinds from different places at the store. Another one I've tried to buy my own or make my own, and nothing works better for me than this SPRAYWAY World's Best Glass Cleaner. You guys have seen me use this in tons of videos. This stuff is so good. I love to use this not only on my glass and my windows and stuff like that, but I love to use it when I clean my bathroom, because like on the bathroom sink and the faucet and stuff, because it leaves such a nice shine and it smells so good, like nice and clean, and I just really enjoy this stuff. So, and to finish up the cleaning products, I just want to touch on one more item that is not necessarily a cleaning product, but it is something that I can absolutely not live without. As you guys know, I have 3 kids, 2 of which are in school. The flu season is horrific here in the state of Illinois, and I work in a hospital, so I'm always really nervous of bringing stuff home. I don't bring in any of my work clothes and stuff like that. I try to keep them separate from everybody else's stuff, but nonetheless, you know, germs and stuff like that just really make me uneasy with the girls. And you know, you never get sick when you got nothing to do, is always my point. They always get sick when there's like a party or a school activity or something. So what I love to use is good old LYSOL. LYSOL, I just love it. I mean, I think it works so well. I use this, we buy ours from Costco, and we buy the big 4-pack, and we have them all over. I spray down everything. I spray down my phone, I spray down the remotes, I spray down the door handles, the handle on the stove, the kitchen cabinets. What else do I do? The chairs in the living room, I spray down the girls' rooms, everything in the bathroom. I mean, everything you can think of. And I go and spray down my car. I spray down their backpacks when they walk in. I spray down their coats. I spray down their shoes. I spray it all because I don't need any of them germs in here. I just cannot deal with my kids when they get sick. It breaks my heart. I cannot sleep. I'm worried. I'm up all night. Like, it's just the worst. So I try to prevent that as much as I can, and I try to stay with my boy LYSOL. So, an oldie but a goodie, my friends, and I will use this every day until the day I die. Hopefully it'll be a long time because LYSOL will have my back. The last cleaning product that I do want to talk about is going to be my Shark vacuum. So I was in the market this year for a new vacuum, but we do have wood floors, so I knew I didn't want like one of those super big ones. My girls have horrible allergies. They have allergy-induced asthma, and I know they're triggered from dust and stuff like that. So I did a lot of research, and they said, you know, it's worse when you sweep because you're just kind of throwing the dust throughout the house. So I was like, okay, well, I need to figure out something else. So I was looking into the vacuums, and you know, obviously the 2 big ones out there are Shark and Dyson. Dyson's price tag was steep, and I mean, I like that. I like what Dyson offers, but it didn't make that much of a difference to me to spend that amount of money. So I went ahead, and after looking into a lot of things, I went ahead and I bought the Shark Rocket. Most basic model, I believe, or like the first edition or something like that. It was like maybe 140, 150 bucks. I got it from Bath & Body or Bed Bath & Beyond. And it came with all the different attachments. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to insert the clip of the vacuum, but I love it. You guys have seen me use it on my floors. I use it to get the dust in the corner, to get behind my refrigerator, behind my stove. I've cleaned my furniture with it. I've done everything with it. I've cleaned out my car with it. I mean, and it's really holding on in there. It hasn't lost any suction power. And I mean, it was just the best buy of this year for me. And if this one breaks, you best believe I'm gonna go out tomorrow and buy me another one because I love it. So if you guys, all right, so on to a new category. This is going to be like your personal care, hygiene stuff. The first thing I'm going to show you is actually, we just finished it. There's like maybe a smidge left. The girls just finished it today in the shower, but it is the Shea Butter or Shea Moisture African Black Body Soap. Guys, if you do not try this or have not tried this, you have to. It is the best body wash I've ever used. Not only do I use it as a body wash, but I also use it as a face wash. My daughters use it. The teenager, my oldest daughter, you know, she has acne prone skin. This has cleared up her acne on her face by so much. It's not drying. It leaves your face with like a nice clean feeling, but not like that cracky, like where it feels tight. I cannot brag too much about this. Sophia has that, I don't know what it's called, but it's like those little, it's like chicken skin on her arms, like the little dots, the little pimples. She gets it there, and she gets a little bit around her hairline, along with, my husband has it. And I've tried everything, lotions, I've tried, we went to the doctor, we got cream for it, nothing was clearing it up until we've had this. Her skin has never been so smooth. Their eczema hasn't flared up yet. I mean, it does wonders. It feels so good. It goes on so nice. And I mean, I don't know where it's been my whole life. I think in this year, this is probably our 7th or 8th bottle because the whole family uses it. And it is worth every single cent. I will consistently rebuy this. I'm not gonna go to a different brand. This is what I'm gonna stick with because I know it works. And if you guys are in the market, I promise you guys, try this stuff out. You will not regret it. Since we're in the shower, let me go ahead and show you what I've been absolutely loving this year. And it is the L'Oreal, can you guys see? It's the, what do they call this? Elvive Volume Filler Thickening Shampoo and Conditioner. You guys see here? It smells really nice, which, you know, is always a bonus. Here, my hair is pretty thick as it is, so it's heavy. And I started getting this colic in the back, and I was like, what the heck? You know, what's going on? How can I fix it? So I was like, well, let me make my hair bigger and see if it covers it. So this stuff does that. Like, if you guys will see in the morning after I shower, like I shower at night and then I leave my hair to air dry. And if you guys see it in the morning, it's huge. My hair is huge. And it's definitely because of this. Even with the girls, I've noticed that their hair has more volume and stuff like that. And it looks so good. And my hair is color treated and it's not dry at all. I really cannot express how much I've really enjoyed this. If you guys are in the market, if you guys have that thin hair, I'm telling you, if you guys have like lots of layers in your, oh, I got my hair, guys. If you're looking for the volume at the top, like I do, this stuff really came through. And I don't think it was too bad, and it's drugstore, so you cannot beat that. You know, I think they were like $5 or $6 each. So yeah, definitely going to repurchase this again and again and again. So you guys know I am definitely a makeup junkie. I've always been into makeup. I like to wear makeup. It's just my thing, as we can say. And I also am a freelance makeup artist, so I mess with a lot of different tones and products. And my favorite lipstick this year, my go-to, where I know it's gonna look good, quick and easy, I know it's gonna stay, I know it's not gonna be too dry, is definitely going to be Kat Von D's Bow and Arrow. I don't know if you guys... Anyway, so it's Kat Von D's Bow and Arrow. This is the nude color that you guys will see me wearing if you guys follow me on Instagram. If you don't, I will link it here, and then I will put my link below so we can be friends. And this is kind of what it looks like here. It's like a brownie, nudie pink color. It's her Everlasting lipstick. That's what it's called. Everlasting liquid lipstick. And it lasts all day long. I wear it to work. This is usually what I wear to work because I know it's gonna last and it isn't gonna dry and like kind of peel and flake off. And it always looks good. It's one of those things where it's just an easy, oh, let me just grab that. I know it's gonna look okay. So if you guys are in the market, I definitely recommend this one. This is, I think it's like 18 bucks, and they sell them at Sephora. And last but not least, let's talk binge-worthy shows. what have I absolutely loved this year? So let's start. Let's start with the beginning of the year. And we're gonna talk about Game of Thrones. If you guys do not watch Game of Thrones, I highly suggest you just stop living your life for a couple weeks and just watch all the seasons. Just watch all the seasons and just jump on the bandwagon, because you will absolutely love it and it is worth it, and you're welcome, because it's great. And then you'll be caught up and you'll have to wait for 2 years like the rest of us. You're welcome. All right, and if you don't have HBO, I'm sure you're like everybody else in the world and you have Netflix. So on Netflix, we have been watching a show called Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders is my jam. It is so good. You guys will absolutely love it. It's so good. It takes place post World War I in London, and it's about the Tinkers, like Irish gypsies, and how, you know, they're just trying to become, it's like a mix, I would say, of Boardwalk Empire, you know, with that whole 1930s scene, with a mix of SOA with like the family and the gangs and the corruption and just like that action where you're like, oh. So yeah, if you guys have not watched it, it is on Netflix. I believe it's on season like 4 or 5, and it is worth every second of your day. Absolutely love it. That I absolutely love on Netflix, and it's also, I think it's on Showtime, is Shameless. My issue with Shameless is I become emotionally invested in my characters because I'm crazy like that, and I'm really upset with them right now. So me and the Gallaghers are no longer talking. We're not on talking terms right now because I'm very upset with the chaos these kids create, and I just need a break from them sometimes. So I'll take a break for a couple weeks, and then I'll go back and then I'll watch the Gallaghers some more. I like it too because it's filmed here in Chicago, not too far from where I grew up. So it's kind of cool to see the city and stuff like that. But it is kind of raunchy, guys. It's definitely raunchy. It's not for the faint of heart, so be mindful of that. If you guys aren't into that stuff, I definitely would not watch it. And last but not least, my favorite show for the moment, if you guys are very much like me and we're into like a Law and Order SVU type show, then you guys must watch Blue Bloods. I absolutely love Blue Bloods. I've watched, I think it's like 5 or 6 or 7 seasons on Netflix. Binged watched them all. Tom Selleck's in it, and if you guys remember Tom Selleck, like I remember Tom Selleck from like 3 Men and the Baby, and what was he in, like Miami Nights or something like that. He's like such a silver fox now. Like he still has a thick mustache, and he's like she's just so good. So it's about like this Irish law enforcement family. Tom Selleck's the commissioner. Donnie Wahlberg from New Kids on the Block, Marky Mark's brother, is in there. He's a detective. Will Estes, who was like a heartthrob when I was a kid, he's a cop. His sister, it's like this whole cop family, and they're in New York, and it's kind of, you know, how they go about each person in different aspects, and it's got that action like Law and Order, but then you also see like the court side of things because the sister's a lawyer, and it's just, it's so good. It's such a good show. Like I absolutely love it. It's one of those shows where you're like, oh, let me look, nothing, no movies. And you're like, all right, let me watch Blue Bloods. It's guaranteed to suck me in for a couple hours. All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap my 2017 favorites up. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope that if you guys have never tried some of the things I mentioned, that maybe you will, or if you haven't seen any of those shows, maybe you'll take a peek, since it's, you know, bitterly cold where I'm at, so maybe it's cold by you too. And you know, it's just winter now, and what goes on just in winter? Nothing really. When you guys are done over here, please jump on over and check out my girl Jen. You will absolutely love her. I mean, she's just the sweetest girl, and I guarantee you her personality is totally gonna win you over because she's such a sweetheart. So if you guys are new here and you're from Jen's channel, hello, my name is Danielle, and I hope you guys stick around and hit that subscribe button. We're getting ready for a big giveaway over here, so I'm excited. And yeah, we do a little bit of everything. We have just a lot of fun around here. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take it easy, guys. Just wanna stay in this paradise. 'Cause it looks like you're